There seems to be no end to Jacob Zuma's legal woes. A new judicial inquiry report accuses the former South African president of stopping a probe into the Gupta brothers. He says that Zuma barred South Africa's spy agencies from investigating the Guptas. The Guptas are two wealthy Indian-born business brothers. They travelled from India to South Africa in the 1990s to build a sprawling business empire. And soon enough, they became friends with Jacob Zuma. When Zuma was elected as president, the Guptas made Zuma's son their business partner, and sons of other powerful politicians were on the payroll as well. The close links helped them get government deals and contracts. And it was later revealed that the Guptas siphoned money from state-owned companies. From transport to arms, the Guptas stole money from just about everywhere. This is South Africa's biggest scandal in the post-apartheid era. After it became public, Zuma was ousted from the country's post in 2018, a country's top post in that year. This was amid growing public anger over the country's crippling economy. Zuma was jailed for contempt in July last year. However, after serving 3 months in jail, he was released on medical parole. As for the Gupta brothers, they have been arrested in the UAE. The two brothers are now facing extradition to South Africa. They are seeking to extradite them on charges of fraud and money laundering. The final report into the scandal finds both former and current presidents at fault. It says that the current president, Cyril Ramaphosa, should have spoken out on the Guptas as Zuma's deputy. The report also raises questions over Ramaphosa's promises to uproot corruption.
The report is far more than a record of widespread corruption, fraud, and abuse. It is also an instrument through which the country can work to ensure that such events, such as state capture, never ever happen again in our country.
We also spoke to our correspondent, Calvin Ongmo from Pretoria. For more updates, listen in.
The much-awaited and after several delays, the final installment of the state capture report has been finally handed by Chief Justice Raymond Zondo to President Cyril Ramaphosa on Wednesday. The report has presented evidence of the abuse of power and how public institutions were repurposed to enable corrupt activities to take place. The Commission has recommended criminal investigations on some former state agency heads, top politicians, businessmen for widespread corruption, fraud and abuse. Now the ball is in Ramaphosa's court as he has 4 months to submit the full report to the Parliament along with his intentions of implementing the recommendation of the Commission. This is Calvin Ongmo from Pretoria, South Africa for WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.